Most people have no idea what their life insurance policy is actually doing right now. And honestly, that makes complete sense. Nobody set up a reminder. Nobody scheduled a check-in. You bought the coverage, the premium gets paid, and life moves on. There are 100 other things demanding your attention, and life insurance isn't one of them. But here's what most people don't realize. The life insurance industry doesn't stand still. It's actually one of the most active product development environments in all of financial services. New policy structures come out regularly. Riders that didn't exist 5 years ago, chronic illness coverage, long-term care, accelerated death benefits, are now standard on most policies. Standard, included, available. The product you bought was the right call at the time. The question nobody's asking is whether it's still the right fit for where you are today. And a lot has changed. Your income looks different. Your estate looks different. Maybe you've built a business, acquired real estate, grown your retirement accounts. The financial picture you're managing now is probably a lot more complex than it was when that policy was written. But the policy, it hasn't moved. Here's why nobody's flagged it. The advisor who placed your coverage is typically tied to one carrier. If a review revealed that something better exists, they're not positioned to offer it. So the conversation either doesn't happen or it stays pretty surface level. It's not bad intent, it's just how the incentive structure works. Research on trust-owned life insurance, the kind held inside estate planning structures, found that 85% of those policies could be restructured to deliver more value, and 71% hadn't been reviewed in 5 years. That's not a niche problem. That's the norm. For executives and business owners, the stakes are a little higher because the policy doesn't just sit on its own anymore. It connects to your estate plan, your retirement strategy, your tax picture. And when those pieces aren't coordinated, that's where value quietly disappears without anyone noticing. Right and optimal aren't the same thing. Most policies are right. Very few have ever been reviewed to see if they're optimal. That's the conversation worth having. Check out the link to my full-length video on this topic in the description or the pinned comment. If you found these tips useful, like the video and click the subscribe or follow button for regular tax planning tips.